Happy new moon in Pisces. Today we begin the next moon cycle that is, interestingly, as it is a beginning, it is also very much the end of the zodiac, 28 degrees Pisces. So we are really tapping into a bigger picture of kind of what we need to know and remember on a spiritual level before we hit that Aries energy running as we head into the spring equinox and next month's Aries new moon. Mercury will be going direct and more. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro vibe for Wednesday, March 18th. The new moon is exact at 6:23 p.m. Pacific, and at 9:02 p.m. Pacific, the moon goes into Aries. So that just tells you how close the sun and moon are to the end of the zodiac as the exact new moon aligns. So we really are having that bigger picture energy. So remember, Pisces is a water sign. It's very spiritual. It deals with the energy of dissolving, so transcendence and dissolving of old structures. So, what is it that we are releasing as we prepare to step into something brand new? And so, whatever you are dreaming or imagining for your own future, this is the opportunity to really connect with that bigger picture of what feels important, what your heart wants, what is speaking to you intuitively, psychically, on that spiritual level. It's not time yet to fully step into action on it, right? That's coming really soon. But this is the moment, this new moon especially, that where we're really reminded to of the importance of doing that spiritual work before we get into action. So it is a great time to let go of the things that you thought you knew and connect to how the universe, or a greater picture of wisdom, maybe that's your own inner wisdom, is speaking to you. So it's a great time to um, get away from things that uh, contain you, right? So getting out into places where you can really vibe with the universe. So whether that is like going out doing some kind of spiritual work, or even just getting out in nature, connecting with the nature around you, the plants, the animals, the natural world, the weather, right? Like just connecting with what is this bigger picture of mystery, and how does it speak to your heart? So when your heart is listening to what that bigger picture of wisdom is, it allows you to sort of let go of the ways you have identified in the past, right? An identity is a construct. So when we talk about constructs, we think about structures, right? But anything that we have embraced or embodied or adopted or allowed to be our structure, our construction structures, constructs, all of those things are very solid and tangible for a period of time. And then Pisces reminds us that eventually they dissolve. We transcend them. Maybe we expand or we grow to the point where we no longer need them. So this is about connecting with how the future is speaking to you, calling you forward, saying, this is what you want, this is what you want to create, this is what you want to embody, and the new structures, constructs, constructions, what is it that you want to create going forward? Again, it's not about creating it yet, it's more about connecting with it on this spiritual level. What is the essence of what you want to create, what you want to become, what you want to have guiding you in your, next set of whatever is bringing structure to your life. So your new identity, your new project that you're starting, your new direction for an old project that you're moving in, your new viewpoint on the world, your new, the things that you want to implement and put in action. All of that, any of that, and much more can be felt energetically before we embody it or create it or step into it. So that this new moon in Pisces 28 degrees is about how we feel into the essence of something, how it intangibly, spiritually, intuitively speaks to us through music, through poetry, through these very intangible ways of knowing uh, that are no less true, right? In fact, they are quite possibly more true. Is, poetry and music, especially when it's at its most beautiful and moving, it probably is more true than things we can explain, right? And so that's the kind of thing that this new moon is really here to remind us of and awaken in us. And we will be, so this is the beginning of a moon cycle. So we will be developing what we connect with spiritually as we move throughout the month. So maybe, for example, I mean, I don't know, there's lots of different ways it could work, but maybe, for example, you have a dream and then you have the next few weeks to really process what it means, like, a dream that's really significant and has a lot to feel into or unpack for you. Or it could be something that happens, or something that you think of, or something you feel, something that awakens your awareness. And it might take a few weeks to process it. So this moon cycle from the Pisces new moon until the next new moon in Aries, that will be on April 17th, I think, um, we'll have that whole moon cycle to kind of unpack and process and move through and discover the deeper meaning of what is sort of being planted at this Pisces new moon. So plant your dreams, right? Connect with what your heart wants and feel that as a seed truth, the seed truth of what is yet to come, the core nugget of wisdom that will be unpacked and revealed and further developed and cultivated as we head into that Aries energy and the new beginnings of that. So, really, this is the opportunity to let that imprint of the essence of something that is greater than you, something that is more true than what you can describe or understand. Let that imprint find you, awaken you, touch you, move you, and let that inspire you as you set your intentions for this moon cycle and plant those seeds of what is ahead, what is going to unfold, what you are going to step into, begin to embody. What is that possibility for what you can create? And again, it's on a felt level, not on a logical knowing level, but on an intuitive feeling level. And I did talk in greater depth on today's new moon in my recent video. What must you release in order to be who you are becoming? So I recommend that one as well for a deeper dive into the energies of today's new moon. We are also almost at that spring equinox, heading into the sun's ingress into Aries. That's the definition of the spring equinox. On that same day, March 20th, we also have Mercury stationing to go direct. So in fact, we're in that holding pattern right now. We're in that hovering pattern of Mercury's upcoming station. And so Mercury is retrograde, but slowing way down as it gets ready to station to go direct. So we don't have, like I said, the vibe of this new moon is not a lot of forward movement, but so much possibility, so much ability to connect with what is bigger and more true than our ordinary lives and what we can connect with in a logical, tangible sense. So open your heart, pay attention, feel what you feel, let it move you, let it touch you, and connect with that bigger picture of wisdom. Happy Pisces new moon. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me. You can book a reading at astrologyheals.com. And hopefully, you have already joined my member site, my member program at transformationalastrology.com. More to come. Thanks for subscribing to this YouTube channel. I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self care. Bye for now.